Good morning. Tuesday, June 22nd, because that's what Andrew said. Andrew's here. He drove all the way from where?
Northern Virginia.
Northern Virginia to get here. He was up early. So chances are we'll have rain today. But right now it's good. And we just did our first uphill. What do you think, Andrew?
Pretty good so far. Are you breaking a sweat?
Yeah, got rocks, got uphills, got sweat coming, and Dan took way off. We're gonna meet him halfway, actually 3/4 of the way through at a shelter. Okay, have no idea what today's bringing. We're going from Dripping Rock down to Rockfish Gap. This is the last section I have in Virginia. So Andrew came down to help me get through it and to celebrate here at the end before I flip up. Alright, not bad. I hike for views, yes.
Are you recording me right now?
What do you think of the hike so far?
It's good. It's really good. A little hot, a little sticky.
Sweaty.
Yeah, I kind of had to open it up today.
He's like busted it. I'm like huffing and puffing behind him. He's like going.
But look at that.
I know, isn't it nice?
That's why you have to come out here.
Almost looks like a ski hill over there. See how long the rain holds off.
He's more of a backpacker. I don't think he's been up here yet.
Almost at the top of Humpback Mountain.
A lot of rocks.
Yep. The rocks are back. Humpback Rocks, 1/4 mile. So, it's supposed to be steep, so we shall see. We came down to Humpback Rocks. Alright, I'm coming. Worth the 1/4 mile.
Definitely worth the 1/4 mile.
Andrew's trying to get us lost. Took us off trail down there. Hi, we're back on the Appalachian.
Geologically challenged. Geographically, there we go.
Follow the white blazes. The rain did not hold off. We got 2.7. Then we'll get to the shelter. I think Dan will be there. So we're stopping for a lunch break.
Oh, wet.
Andrew's a little.
It's not too waterproof.
No.
No.
So what do you think of the hike so far?
Wet.
Wet.
It's green and wet, yeah.
Yeah. So we're at the Elsie Old Shelter. What's nice is it's got an overhang and a picnic table. Andrew's wringing out those socks.
Yeah, well, I'll leave them out for a little bit, and then I'm like, yeah, my feet are really wet. So I figured I'd bring them out.
Man the man. What do you think? This is our final journey to the Waynesboro Rockfish Gap. What do you think?
I think it's awesome.
What was the best part about the trail?
Mountaintops, I think. Bald, mountaintop, hump.
Yeah.
I just love the top. There's so many views. Other than that, I think the community, in the whole, the community is probably the best part of the trail. I mean, if it wasn't for support of just people in this tiny little bubble we're going through, I think it would be so much harder.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's probably it, you know. But like I said, I like climbing to the top and getting those views. Wonderful.
You like climbing to the top fast and getting those views.
I don't know. I don't stop. I just go to the top.
Yeah. So, what's your plans now? So we get to Waynesboro, that's in less than 5 miles. And what's your plans?
My plan is to go home, take care of some personal business. Since I did Gun Cannon to Bear Mountain earlier this year, I'll probably just pick up at Bear Mountain, go to Katahdin, and then come back and go from Gun Cannon back to Waynesboro, Rockfish Gap, and that'll be my end game basically.
Yeah.
So the Shenandoahs are okay. I can deal with that for my end game.
That should be closer to the fall time frame, right? Or are you gonna?
Probably sometime in late September, early October.
Yeah. So of the things that you have left to do, what are you looking the most forward to?
Probably the White Mountains. I hear so much about them. I've seen so many vlogs and videos. I think that's probably my challenge, you know, is the White.
Yeah. So people don't know a lot about you because you haven't been on a lot of my videos. You try to avoid it. So tell something about yourself and what you're all about, what brought you to the trail.
I like the outdoors. I hunt, I fish, I hike. I just love the outdoors, and that's probably what brought me to the AT. It was just that it was, I don't really say so much a challenge as much as just something that I just love to do. And so I kind of semi-retired to do this. You know, I took some time off,
and what do you do?
This is what I love to do. I love to hike, so here I am.
And
this is Dan's awesome adventure.
His awesome adventure. And when you go back, you might get back into your business?
I probably will.
Yeah.
There's too many clients that I just won't say no to. So.
Yeah. So Dan's in construction, residential mostly right now?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. And your wife, what's her name?
My wife, Peg. She's my biggest supporter. You know, I just love that whole relationship. We hike together. Peg just doesn't like climbing mountains.
Yeah.
So this is my time, I suppose. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
And like I said, if I didn't have that support from home and Peg and family and friends, you know, I don't know if I'd be out here even. So I have to thank all of them for this.
All right. So is there anything you'd like to tell new hikers coming on trail?
Oh, geez. Just basically what everybody else will tell you. Hike your own hike. Get comfortable in yourself. Get comfortable with your gear. And just go out and enjoy it.
All right. Well, it's been great hiking with you. Our paces are almost matched. You're a little quicker than me, but it's been great. So thank you.
Yeah. Been wonderful hiking with you as well.
All right. All right. How old is this?
I think I got this for Christmas when I was like 10 years old probably, and it is past its due date of being thrown in the trash. Look, it's wet on the inside
On the
and
inside.
outside.
So, oh well. Live and learn.
Yeah, and it's supposed to like cover my knees, but it doesn't.
Yeah.
And
Well, 10 years old.
My shorts are getting all wet.
When
too.
when you were 10.
When I was 10.
Yeah, I think you grew since then.
When I was that tall.
All right, we're gonna head back out. It's
Are we going that way?
light. It's done that way's fine. We're going back on trail.
Look at that fire family.
Low?
Rob Lowe's family?
I think it says low, like Lowe's.
Yeah, Rob Lowe.
I don't know. We got little.
That sounds okay.
They don't have anything on them. I think Denali had like a necklace like that. It said love on it.
Okay. Are you recording it?
Yeah. This is my little
Are you trying to interview it right now?
moth.
I didn't know what you were doing.
I'm recording it.
You have to zoom in again so it looks gigantic.
That's all right. We're good.
We're good.
We're good.
The trail does that too.
Oh, I'm redoing my video because it was on slow-mo. My apologies. So came up to Rockfish Gap and lo and behold, Fiesty was here. So I'm not filling us in on what you're doing.
Oh yeah, so Yogi and I shared a private room at Stanimals, which is exactly where you guys were staying.
And we didn't even know.
Oh, we didn't know.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah, but we saw Dan the man here, and he said that you were coming up behind him, so I figured I'd
I'm
at
always
least wait around to see you.
behind.
Yeah, me too.
So who are you hiking with these
Right
days?
now, just Yogi. We're hiking buddies now.
Okay, good.
Yeah, finally I got trail legs to keep up with him, so.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, now he's at least closer around. He gets to scare the bears away.
We saw a rattlesnake yesterday. Another
Everyone's seeing
one.
these except
I'll
me.
show you on the video or on the picture.
Beautiful, yeah.
So you getting ready to go into this Shenandoah's?
Yeah. Hopefully it's as lovely and easy walking as everyone says it is.
All right. Now I have to say it was one of my early hikes,
Yeah.
but I didn't think it was that easy.
Well,
But I
nothing
don't know.
out here is.
I know. So enjoy, and I am so glad I met you, Feisty.
I'm so glad I met you too.
All right. Happy trails. All right. There was.
Post shower. Daddy forgot. She forgot to hit record on my first interview.
No, I hit record, but it was on the wrong type of video. It was time lapse for some reason. Don't ask me why. So, how was it?
Good trip. I'm extremely tired right now. We had some rough patches during the day.
Yeah.
We got drenched on for what?
An hour and a half,
Yeah.
probably.
I got really wet.
Yeah.
My feet aren't doing too hot right now.
Got a couple of blisters.
Yeah.
So we did
Battle
over
wounds.
14 miles.
So that's a good day.
Yeah. So what'd you
That's a good
learn?
day.
What'd you learn about hiking?
What did I learn? That I'm not prepped for it yet.
What do you got to get?
Oh, to do the whole AT trail thing?
Well, have you got the bug now? Are you going to do the whole AT?
Well, I have to make sure I have like 6 months of my life like planned out to walk the AT.
And so it's not going to be next year?
Maybe. I don't know. I think I'd have to plan it out.
Yeah.
It's a tough call. The whole 360-day thing, 365 days, messed me up. I thought I could do with you, like chop it into chunks.
You still can.
Over the course of my lifetime and
You-
say that I did it, but apparently you can't say that you do it.
You
that
can.
way.
You're just a section hiker instead of a through hiker.
But I want to be a true hiker.
Yeah. Well, 365 days.
1 year. Or no, one
Calendar.
revolving
Yeah.
year.
One yeah. So, but I am doing the COVID card for last year, right?
You got that, yeah.
right?
Yep.
makes sense. So did you have the right gear today?
No.
Not even close?
Not even close.
Your 20-year-old poncho?
It's going in the trash. My water shoes, never gonna hike with them again.
No.
No.
So.
Backpack, I did okay.
Yeah. You did pretty good. You were going really smooth. You did uphills just fine.
I'm an average hiker.
No,
I'm not a superior and not below average. I'm just.
Yeah. So you're ready. You're ready.
I can do it.
Yeah. All right.
I just need some food and then good sleep if I want to do anything else.
Well, thank you for coming down and hiking with me on my last day in Virginia.
True.
All right, Andrew. We'll get some more fun times at the cabin coming up.
Yeah, next week.
All right, we'll see you then.
You actually press record on that one this time.
Smart, Alec. Yes, you're recorded.
Sweet.
Well, I have officially finished my portion of Virginia. I am heading to Leslie's home for the night before I move on to Tammy's house tomorrow and then eventually to my house. So I just said goodbye to Andrew and to Dan. So Dan will be going home for just a little bit and then he's going to start at Bear Mountain and head north. And he said for all of you that are interested, he will try to keep me updated on his progress and then I can update you through my channel. So he doesn't really have any social media. It feels good to be done. So Virginia is now on the books for being completed. My plans are to just spend a couple of weeks at home and then I will head out with Terry and we will get as much of Maine done as we can in July. And then whatever's left, my husband has said he will do the last portion with me. So that should be good. He'll be retiring August 4th. And then mid-August is probably the time frame that we can make it back to Maine. So I'm looking forward to that. And then I'll have all 2,193 miles completed. So I just got to get through a little bit of New Hampshire, 26 miles I think, and then the rest of the southern part of Maine. Good day today. It was great that Andrew came down. Sad that Dan's moving on and I'm moving on. So it was a good team. His wife, Peg, will be coming down. Wish I could have met her. I think she's in tomorrow. So anyway, we're going to finish off and do our thing. I am being a trail angel today and I love it. We have Echo. She's getting all her stuff together, getting ready to head into the Shenandoahs. All right, this is Echo. Hi, Echo.
Hello.
Hi. So, why don't you let people know where you're from and what brought you to the trail?
Okay, from Grand Rapids, Michigan, but I live in Madison, Wisconsin. And I've always loved being outdoors. I've had a real drive for backpacking and camping, but I wanted to experience something longer term, more of a physical challenge. So I decided to take on this dream of doing a thru hike.
And your occupation?
Well, I have two jobs, but my main one is I'm a primatologist, and I study the behavior of non-human primates at a nonprofit monkey sanctuary. We're called Primates Incorporated.
Wow.
And on the side, I do some multimedia work just to bring some extra money in, video editing and PowerPoint and all that.
Nice.
Yeah.
So we ran into you. I think the first time we saw you was up on top of that bald. Do you remember?
That's right, yes.
And it was all cloudy and
then they parted.
And then it parted.
And you looked like you were on the top of the world. I remember I was approaching and all I saw was this curve of green lawn. After hiking in a forest, all of a sudden expansive green lawn, and there's you and Dan, these little stick people,
yeah,
and the sky, blue sky behind you.
Oh yeah, so I remember you from that. And then we ran into each other quite a few times.
Yeah.
So today was my day to give back and be thankful that I met you.
Yeah.
And now you're going into the Shenandoahs.
Yeah.
Yes. So I wish you so much from the trail or for
Thank
the,
you.
you know, hopefully you find what you're looking for and you do great. So you got my number.
I do.
So anytime you need anything, you can give me a holler.
I will.
All right.
I'll be using it.
All right.
All right.
Is there any, before we close, is there anything you would tell people getting ready to go on the trail? What would you?
The first thing that comes to mind is just this idea of like being gentle with yourself. A lot of us are like, I want to take on a challenge, and we come in with this mentality of kind of like prepared to beat ourselves up or sell ourselves short, and the self-care and self-compassion are actually like game changers right now, as I realize just my morale needs it. So just be prepared to be maybe up your self-care and find things that you can do for yourself that you don't need a restaurant or a movie theater that you can provide for yourself, because it'll help you quite a bit when you're in a tough spot on the trail. So for me, that's meditation, photography, and hugging trees.
Oh, all right. So I wish you so well. Okay.
Thank you.
Take care. Happy
I
trails.
will. Bye. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye now.
There she goes. Very loud around here. Getting ready to go in the Shenandoahs. It is Wednesday, June 23rd. And I just said goodbye to Echo. She is heading into the Shenandoahs. I'm so glad I was able to help her out. I wish we would have been able to hike with her. I really enjoyed being around her. So I wish her well. You got this. You got this. You got this. I appreciate having you all tagging along with me. There is going to be a couple of weeks delay in getting some videos up after this one. So I'm not exactly sure what's coming, but I will let you know as the time gets closer. So July 6th is when we're going to head out and start hiking again. I want to thank you once again for sticking with me on this channel. I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen. I've enjoyed putting the information out there, and I love going back and just kind of looking to see what's transpired over the miles. Forgot to mention I texted with Snow White, and she is doing okay. She's still waiting on results for her MRI, so hopefully I'll hear about that soon and could let you know how she's doing. Be nice if she could join me in Maine. More things to come. Hope you guys stick with me. I'll talk to you soon.